Hi, everybody. This is Maria with Hardin Travels. I wanted to jump on and check in with you guys because it's been a while. And I know that I've had several new followers to my Instagram, to Facebook, and I just wanted to jump on and introduce myself to those who are new and welcome you. But reintroduce myself to those that maybe have been rocking with me for a while. But you say, hey, I don't really know a whole lot about her. So, just a little bit about myself. I am originally from Mobile, Alabama, currently residing in the Atlanta, Georgia area. So, I'm a true Southern girl at heart. I definitely enjoy what I do and travel and started this travel business a little over 3 years ago. I started the business primarily because I love to travel. I was a quote unquote, free travel agent many years ago and had looked at started my own business. Always kind of talked myself out of it. And then this time I said, you know what, I'm going to do it. So I started this business and got the initial itch for travel before I graduated high school. So growing up, we didn't take a ton of family vacations far away from home. But my mom, who has never ever actually exited the United States, she actually pushed me to follow my dreams, and I was able to go to Europe for 3 weeks at the age of 17. And so I thought it was really awesome. And I got the bug at that point in life that I definitely wanted to see more of the world and what was out there and what it had to offer at that early age. So I pushed on and definitely have been, traveling, attempting to see as much as I can now that, I'm an adult. But I started this business because as I travel, what I noticed and realized is that working professionals, first and foremost, and talking to a lot of my friends and some people, some of my coworkers, as I do still have a corporate America job, some of them were telling me that, hey, guess what? I did not use all of my PTO or my vacation days. And I always look at them crazy because that ain't going to be me. I am going to use my vacation days. And so I did a little research, and statistics do show that there are millions of vacation hours that go unused every year. So if you are like me, you are probably not a part of that statistic, but I know several people that are. So my goal is to help those working professionals use those vacation days, because guess what, guys? We get them for a reason. And so we all need that reset when, we work so hard, from a day-to-day basis. We need a reset. Whether it's something that is local, right now with everything that's going on, you may, not be ready to leave and go too far for a getaway. But for those that are ready, there are plenty of places that are starting to open up and allowing us to visit again. So you've got to use those vacation days, because it does not make sense for them to go to waste. Another thing that I noticed when I started traveling is that for African Americans, we are unicorns out in the globe. Either we are not present, and those that, in our travels, especially I will say in Asian countries, we are really unicorns, y'all. We, as we travel, they either have not been exposed to the African American, in the flesh. They definitely, are interested in learning more about us. But, many times when, I'm at the airport, at the international terminals, when I'm, walking into or walking out from a particular airport in an international, setting, we're the only, one of the few, African Americans that are there. I recently, within the past few years, I went to Bali, and I met a lady while I was there. She actually, she was African American, and she had married someone that was originally descendant of Bali. And so they traveled back to Bali. I believe she said every year. Lucky her. But she said that she was very excited to see more African Americans traveling and coming because she had been going for years and never bumped into somebody else that looked like her. So I really want to remove that statistic altogether so that I know that there has been an increase in African Americans traveling and wanting to, get those passport stamps. But there's so many people who haven't. And, my goal is to help those that maybe don't understand that travel can be affordable, that maybe don't understand that, there are payment plan options that might be available, and maybe don't understand, what should I expect? Where can I ask questions? I want to be one of those resources to be able to help any of those first-time travelers to navigate and ensure that they have the tools and everything that they need in order to be ensure that they have a amazing experience and create those memories for years to come. So with Hardin Travels, you may be asking, why would I want to use a travel agent? So essentially, there are so many different reasons why travel advisors are so important. So as a travel advisor, one, I'm human. So I am not a website. I am not a .com. If you have a question, guess what? You can actually pick up the phone and call me. I am someone that you can actually get all of your questions answered directly. I am also very knowledgeable. So because I have certain certifications in many different areas with specific properties, with specific destinations, I can give you all the information that you need for your destination. And I'm going to ensure that when you're getting ready to pack that bag, you have everything that you need and probably more. So that you are more than ready to handle whatever situation you might encounter, during your trip. Also, as a travel advisor, because I'm in the industry, there are many times where I have access to certain deals, packages, and tours that are not open to the public. So even though you may think that you are finding the best deal, there are many times when I am able to pull out of my little bag of tricks some type of special promotion or code, but also because I have relationships with a lot of the properties, there are many times where I can make that phone call and ask for those specific, special little perks and courtesies for my clients because I care about you guys and I want to make sure that your experience is as amazing as it possibly be. So those are just a few reasons of why, you definitely would want to leverage and use a travel advisor because trust me in that, my most important goal in booking your trip is to ensure that that investment that I know that you are sacrificing to make is best utilized to the best of or to the maximum of its ability. So my goal is to make sure that every dollar is definitely utilized in the best way. And also, my goal is to ensure that you're going to have an amazing trip from beginning to end. So that experience and making sure and us having a conversation of how and where you or how you or what you want to experience in your trip, how you're going to get there, what you're going to experience while you're there. That's all my job. And guess what? I'm going to be with you from beginning all the way until you return and make sure that everything that you experience was A-okay. So I ask you to, please continue to support Hardin Travels. You can definitely take the time to, you can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, Hardin Travels. on both platforms, and also on my YouTube, where I will be uploading this video. You can also visit my website. It is www.hardintravels.com, where you can see, learn a little more information about me, and also get in contact with me via my contact page if you are ready to start having a conversation about upcoming travel. Currently, it is June. I have to think about it. June 2020. So we are currently booking travel through April 2021. If you want to package air with your vacation, if you are looking for just a hotel or resort, we can go out as far as summer of 2021 and possibly even beyond, depending upon your travel needs. I also specialize in luxury travel, group travel, and cruises. So if you are looking for an amazing experience, definitely think about Hardin Travels for whatever your travel needs are. I hope this helps you to get to know Hardin Travel just a little bit better. This is Maria checking out. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day.